Alright, Gary Gozo here. I want to point out some things from this wonderful GATO Tigra Sport 150 that George has been kind enough to let me use. We got excellent tread on the back and clearly also on the front tire. I had a little bit of a slow leak on this front tire and took care of that. It was between the rim and the rim and the tire. I'll show you that. Also some items here. Let's take a look at the capacity of the storage. Real nice. I mean, I thought it was a little bit more roomy than the Sanyo BWS I had last year from Vern. I bought this tire pressure gauge. I'll leave for George. That comes in handy. And Carl gave me this tire cable, which I use every now and again for extra security. Clearly I have plenty of space for my weight belt. All the gauges, the lights here on the gauges work. The fuel gauge is functional. The only thing not functional is the directional signals, but you use your arms here. Okay, there, we turn that on. You see that fuel gauge jump right up. Let's see if we can see with the lighting. I don't know if, yeah, you can see the two little low beams. Now as I click forward, you can clearly see that a high beam on, and then it's got a high beam flash. Again, only the flash was working when I got the bite, so I took care of that for George. I'll then continue here with the video and show you some of these changes and updates I did to this bike, but it's really been wonderful, so stay tuned. Juan Carlos is gonna check out the tire. I lost about 25 pounds of air over a 2-week period, but the old soap trick is my guess. Check the tread. Now he's going to check by the rim. Around the rim, where's my suspicion? That's probably where it's probably leaking a little. Sí hay un poco, mira. Sí hay un poco aquí. Okay, off comes the tire. He's putting motor oil between the rim and the tire to get the to improve that seal. Again, on both sides of the rim, he's putting essentially motor oil to get the seal. Compressor going, the air going. To the end?
Yeah.
See.
Very good.
Muy bien. Okay, now we're back with trying the soap. Make sure we got a nice seal on that rim.
Very good.
Looks good on that side. Muy bien ahí. Y entonces vamos a ver.
That's very good.
That's great. Now I'm putting it back on, and we should be ready to rock and roll here. A favor for George. That was probably leaking quite a while now. Back on.
Very good.
Gracias, Juan Carlos. It's para ti.
Gracias por mi propina.
He cleaned the whole bike here for me. Now I was getting there was a sound. I heard a sound, and so there was some dirt probably sticking up underneath the band here. So we kind of cleaned it off. He did a whole clean, and now we're going to put some diesel on there to hopefully soften up that band, and that sound will go away. All right, so they put diesel fuel underneath all of here.
Mucho brillo.
Let's see. And then hopefully now the sound I was hearing will disappear. Tio, dime un hola. Hola. Bien. Alright, this thing's nice and clean now. Much cleaner. Looks good. Alright, good. Maury's gonna change the oil. Well, that's it. Alright, putting the plug back in. We got some 2050 that we're gonna put into the bike. 3/4 or 4/5 of that quart, and it's ready to go. Gracias, hola. Gracias por todo. Gracias. Okay, let's check our oil. It's been a couple days after the oil change. Make sure everything's still looking good. And you can see this, it's right up to the level. You can tell by the marks there. The highest point on the dipstick. We're looking good.